Hi everyone, this is Jane here from Crystal Sparkles Readings. I'm just going to put down a card for the day for us using the black and white Faulkner deck. I'm also going to pop down another card from the Wicker Moon deck, just because we're kind of into October now, so getting ready for Halloween. I'm going to be using some of my more sort of gothic decks to kind of in the build up to Halloween, so we'll be using some different ones that I've got. I've got a Gothic Tarot, and I've got the Bohemian Gothic Tarot, and yeah, I've got some nice vampire ones that I'm probably going to use as well, and this Wicker Moon deck. So we'll have a little look and see what we've got going on with the Faulkner Tarot first, and then we'll have some fun with the Halloweeny ones. Okay. So the card I've got for today is Four of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles is a really, really lovely card because it talks about building on firm foundations, having a rock solid base to build from. It's quite a strong financial card because it talks about investment in your future. You know, do you need to concentrate on building up funds, or can you be spending money? It's all about kind of looking at where you are with things and building on that. You know, sort of, it's a piggy bank. So we're putting things in, we're putting in energy, we're putting in savings, we're doing all that kind of stuff. Okay, so it's all about what you're putting in to things, like invest in your time, invest in your energy. So it's a really, really good card because all the fours are quite stable, quite strong. You know, they have all four legs on the floor. It's a really, really strong, good card in terms of a day. So in terms of the card for the day, it talks about the day being very balanced, very strong, something to build on, a good investment in your future. So it could be that you're doing something, I don't know, maybe going on a course or something like that, and you are going to be using what you learn on that course to invest in your future. You know, sort of doing a job that a course that might give you a better chance at a job or a promotion. All of that kind of energy is what we sit with when we've got the Four of Pentacles. So I'm just going to have a little look at the Wicker Moon deck. I will put a link up for these underneath when I put this up on YouTube, because these are fabulously beautiful cards. They're by a lady called Shirley at Wicker Moon, and they are self-published, I believe. I have got a video up about unboxing these and having a look at them, and so you can have a look at that on my YouTube channel, which is Crystal Sparkles. Hi there on Periscope, thank you for joining me. Just having a little flick through these cards to put down a card for today to go with that Four of Pentacles. So with the Four of Pentacles, see, I love these. They're really, really lovely sort of October-y, Halloween-y cards. Okay, so card I have here is the High Priestess card. So I had to just double check that she wasn't the Empress. These are brand new to me, so I haven't really used them very much. So she is the High Priestess. And the High Priestess talks about spirituality, connecting with spirit, connecting with your own inner knowing, your own intuition. All of those things come into play with the High Priestess card. As you can see, the card, it's very blue in its energy, and that to me talks about communication. So could be that you are kind of communicating with your own spirit guides, with your angels. All of those things come into play with the High Priestess. She talks about that, linking with spirit and kind of almost raising your vibration to a level where you're much more easy to communicate with for them. It's much more difficult for them to lower their energy to our level, than it is for us to raise our vibration to their level. So if you want to be sort of listening to your guides, listening to your angels, you need to raise your vibration. You need to be in a high energy. So that means being happy, being joyful, being focused on the good around you, not focused on things that bring your energy down and make you heavy. So the energy for today is Four of Pentacles, talks about good things, stable base, things to grow from, investing in yourself in terms of time, effort, energy, good things around money that always talks about. And then we have the beautiful High Priestess, who is talking about spirituality, keeping contact with your loved ones in spirit. And even if you're not a medium, and I'm not a medium, but I'm aware around me of things that are signs from my loved ones. So, you know, it may be that you just pick up a little smell of a cigarette that your granddad used to smoke, or a bird that your granddad used to love, or, you know, a particular variety of dog that somebody that has passed away knew and loved. So it's about being open and receptive to those signs. You don't have to be kind of merrily opening yourself up and chatting to all and sundry. It's just about noticing what your loved ones around you might be sending you and being open to that. You know, they're around us all the time, and they want to help us out. They want to kind of show their support in the same way as they would have done when they were here. So, you know, nothing to be scared of there. If you are worried about anything like that, just put a protection around you. Carry some dark coloured crystals with you. So I always have one of these. This is a snowflake obsidian. I always have one of those with me when I'm working. I use a black obsidian, a tourmaline as well. So I use like protective crystals and protective meditations where you surround yourself in white light. I use those all the time. So, you know, don't worry, but just be sensible, be protective. Just, I think when you just start noticing things like that, can be a little bit scary at first, but it's all good. Just keep yourself protected and you'll be fine. I'm just going to pop down really quickly just to finish off for Monday. A little oracle card just to finish us off for the day. And then tomorrow I'll have a little sort through to see what other tarot cards we're going to use coming up to Halloween. It's going to be so much fun. I've got loads and loads of different gothic decks that I really, really love working with. So it's a great time for you to do that. So the card that I have from the Wisdom of the Oracle is the New Life card. Now, obviously there are things connected with New Life that I don't talk about here. You know, I don't give any financial advice. I talk about finances in general, money in general, but I don't give advice. That's not my thing. Trust me, you really wouldn't want it from me. New Life, things like babies, I don't cover. I don't talk about them, even on this kind of open forum. But this New Life card could be equally taken as you having a new attitude, a new openness to life, a new ideas, new adventures. So the New Life card doesn't just talk about a new life, it talks about you having a new energy, a new vibrancy, a new vibration, very young and innocent in its energy. So it might be that you're kind of leaving behind any kind of jaded ideas that you might have and really progressing forward. So quite a lot of stuff happening today, lots to build on and lots of spiritual stuff happening, but also this New Life card. Sorry, now we have a visitor. Let me just pop that down there. Okay, so I will leave that with you for the day before Chinook decides he's going to walk all over everything, and yeah, which he probably will do just very soon. There he is. I will leave those cards with you for the time being, and I'll be back again tomorrow. Thank you very much for tuning in, and I will speak to you soon.